Dear students, in linear equation in one variable we discussed worksheet 1. Under that we discussed how to find the solution for the given equation and also we verified. Now we are going to solve application based questions under linear equations. In worksheet 2 we are going to discuss word problems related to linear equations. While solving application based questions we have to follow few steps. Let us discuss what are those steps, how we have to apply while solving the word problems. First step, read the given problem carefully and note down what is given and what is required. The word problem, what they given, you have to read carefully. 1 or 2 times you have to read the question carefully. You have to identify what is given part you have to find, and also what is required, nothing but what you have to find, that you have to rectify by reading the question properly 1 or 2 times. That is first step. In second step, denote the unknown quantity by any letter such as x, y, z. Unknown quantity, in the question unknown quantity they are given, that you have to identify, and also you have to write that unknown quantity as let x, y, z, any alphabet letters you can choose, and you have to write x, y, z, any alphabetical letter, etc. This is the second step. In third step, translate the statement of the given word problem step by step into mathematical statement. This step is very important, children. After reading the question, you have to write what is given and what is required. Unknown quantity you have to represent using any variables. Later part, you have to convert the given statement word problem into mathematical statement. Nothing but they given in the word problem. That word problem you have to convert into mathematical statement by using variables, numbers, mathematical fundamental operations, plus minus. By using those you have to convert the given word problem statement into mathematical statement. This is very important step. After converting into a mathematical statement, you will get the equation. Okay. Next, that is step 4. Using the given conditions, formulate an equation. In question, some conditions they given, that you have to by using those conditions, you have to formulate an equation. You have to write an equation. Okay. That is the fourth step. Fifth step, solve the equation for unknown quantity. Nothing but in the fourth step you will get equation. Already we know in worksheet 1 how to solve the equation and how to find the variable value. After getting that equation, next step is nothing but in the fifth step, just you have to simplify by cross multiplication, by transposing the terms. You have to simplify and get the unknown value. That is the fifth step. Next, last step, that is step 6. After finding the solution, verify whether the solution obtained satisfies the equation or not. After finding the solution, for example, x value something you got, that question, that answer whether it is correct or not, which suits our problem or not, that you have to check. That comes under step 6. After finding the solution, verify whether the solution obtained satisfies the equation or not. Here, after getting the x value or y value, variable value, you have to check the given problem satisfy or not. Verification part, that is left for you people. In examination, no need to write the verification part for the word problems. Only that is for verification you can do in rough note, or you are perfect in finding the x value, means no need to go for verification part. Only up to 5 steps if you follow means you will get the solution for the given word problem. Now let us solve worksheet problems. Now I am going to solve worksheet 2 application based questions. Under that, first question is related to age problems. Question given here, the present ages of A and B are in the ratio 7:5. 10 years later, their ages will be in the ratio 9:7. Find their present ages. Here, you can ask present ages of A and B given 7:5. Again they are going to find the present age of A and B. Here they given in the question ages of A and B given ratio. Ratio is 7:5. Don't think age of A is 7, age of B is 5. Not like that. They given in the ratio. So ratio nothing but for every 7 years B age becomes 5 years. Like that you have to think. Don't think 7 years of A is 7 years, B is 5 years. They given ratio 7:5. 10 years later. 10 years later means later nothing but afterwards. 10 years after. 10 years after their ages means A and B ages will be in the ratio 9:7. Again 10 years after age also they given in the ratio 9:7. Here you have to find their present ages. Present ages of A and B you have to find. First read the question carefully. What given, what you have to find, that you have to get from the question. They given present ratio of present ages of A and B. 10 years later what is the ratio of A and B given, and also they are going to ask what is the present ages of A and B. Solution. First you have to write let the present ages of A be 7x. Ratio given you have to consider as years, in terms of years 7x. Similarly present age of B age is 7:5. 5 related to B, 7 related to A. Then present age of B 5x years. 7:5 you have to convert in terms of variable. Present age of A be 7x, present age of B be 5x years. Next 10 years later. 10 years later, later means after. 10 years later what are the ages of A and B? You have to write after 10 years. The age of A will be, present age is 7x. This is present age. 10 years after. After means you have to do plus. How much? Plus 10. 7x plus 10. 10 years after or 10 years later, age of A will be 7x plus 10. Similarly, the age of B will be 5x plus 10 years. Okay. This is the statement what they given, and also we wrote in terms of mathematical symbols and also using variables we wrote. Next, according to the question, ratio they given no 7x plus 10. 10 years after, the age of A and B will be 7x plus 10 divided by 5x plus 10. Why I divided? They given in ratio. Ratio nothing but division of the quantities. 7x by 5x, 9x by 7x. Like that you have to write. Here 10 years later I took. 10 years later age of A is 7x plus 10. 7x plus 10 divided by 5x plus 10. What is this? This is the age of B. Now which is equal to, after 10 years, the ratio of A and B given in the question. What is the ratio? 9:7. So you have to write 9 by 7. Don't write 9x, 7x. Already we took here. So 9 by 7. Now you can observe here we convert the given word problem or statement in terms of mathematical statement by using variable, constant, symbols. We converted complete word problem in terms of mathematical statement. Now like these questions, many questions we solved in worksheet 1. Same method we have to follow to find the x value here. What we have to do here? First, cross multiplication. 7 multiplied with 7x plus 10. 7 into 7x plus 10 is equals to 9 into 5x plus 10. 7 sevens are 49x plus 70 is equals to 9 5s are 45x plus 90. 49x, transpose the like terms, minus 45x equal to 90 minus 70. 49x minus 45x, you will get 4x is equals to 90 minus 70. 90 minus 70, you will get 20. Only x value you want. 20 divided by 4. 4 ones are 4 5s are. X equal to 5. Therefore, variable, x variable what we got here? 5. 5 what it is? Years. 5 years. Okay. Now, you have to find the present ages. This is only we find the variable. You have to substitute in the what actually they asked in the question. Actually, they are asking what is the present ages of A and B. Present age what we considered here? Present age of A, B, 7x. Now you have to substitute the x value in 7x and also in 5x. Hence, here I will write children. Hence, present age of A is 7x. 7x. X value what we got? 5. 7 5s are 35 years. Similarly, present age of B is B what we got here? 5x. 5 into 5, 25. So B age we got 25 years and A value, present age of A we got 35 years. So we got answer according what the question given. So we find the answer here. A age is 35 years, B age is 25 years. And also you can verify the answer in your examination if you got doubt whether x value we got correct or not. If you have any doubt means you can substitute the x value. X value what you got know that you have to substitute in the equation what we done here. So if you substitute this value, you will get RHS and LHS similar. Then you can justify the answer is correct or not. In examination, no need to do verification compulsory children. Only you have to do for equations, not for word problems. So this is the first question, application based question simplification. Question number 2. 2 years ago, father was 3 times as old as his son, and 2 years hence, twice his age will be equal to 5 times that of his son. Find their present ages. One more time I will repeat the question. This question is very important children. They given 2 years ago, father was 3 times as old as his son. 2 years ago, ago means before 2 years, father was 3 times as old as his son. Here, comparison of father age to son age. So, here you have to take son age be x. Present age of son age be x. Again, and 2 years hence, hence nothing but after. 2 years hence, twice his age means twice father age will be equal to 5 times that of his son. Twice father age equal to 5 times that of his son. Comparison of father age and son age after 2 years is 2 times of father age equal to 5 times of son age. Now he is going to ask find their present ages. They given 2 years later age, 2 years after age, and asking to find the present age. To solve this question, I am going to use table children. When the question asked 2 years hence, 2 years before, and asking to find the present age, you should go for table method. It helps to understand the question properly. Here, I am going to consider first, let the present age of son be x years. The present age of son be x years. Why I took son age only x years? Why I not took father age be x? Because here father was 3 times as old as his son. Nothing but father age is going to compare with the son age. So you have to consider son age. Which quantity is compared with the another quantity? Another quantity you have to take as x here. So son present age of son be x years. They given 2 years ago and also 2 years hence. So in the table, first write down present age in the middle. 2 years ago nothing but 2 years before. Write down. And also 2 years hence. 2 years hence. In table, make 3 columns. First middle column write as present age. Before column you write as 2 years ago. And after column you write 2 years hence. Here in the left column son age and father age you write down. Okay. We consider son present age is x. Yes, no? We consider son present son age be x. Write down in the present age in son column x. Can you write what is the age before 2 years? Yes, son age 2 years before son age is x minus 2. Yes, no? If son age is 10 years means before 2 years what is the age of son? 10 minus 2. Nothing but 10 minus 2 8 years. In the same way, instead of 10 we consider here x. Before 10 years or 2 years ago son age is x minus 2. Similarly, we can write 2 years hence. After 2 years son age becomes x plus 2. Hence means you have to do plus. Ago means you have to do minus. We got here present age son be x. 2 years ago x minus 2. 2 years hence x plus 2. Next, again you have to read the question. 2 years ago in ago column. 2 years ago father was 3 times as old as his son. In ago column you have to write father is 3 times of son age. Nothing but 3 times of son age is x minus 2. 2 years ago given. So you have to write in the column 2 years ago father is 3 times son's age. 3 times son's age is x minus 2. 3 into x 3x minus 3 2s are 6. 2 years ago we got father age was 3x minus 6. Now we got for before 2 years father age was 3x minus 6. Can we find the present age of father? Yes. 3x minus 6. This is 2 years back. Present year what you have to do? Plus 2 you have to do. 3x plus into minus minus. 6 minus 2 4. Greater number sign minus. We got present age of father is 3x minus 4. Similarly, you can find 2 years hence. Nothing but 2 years later, what is the father age? Consider 3x minus 4. This is present age. You want after 2 years, nothing but plus 2. 3x minus into plus minus 4 minus 2, 2. Greater number sign minus. So, in table, we got present age, 2 years ago age and also 2 years after age. Now, you have to formulate the equation. According to the question, so what question says? 2 years hence, twice his age will be equal to 5 times that of his age. He is going to compare again in 2 years hence. In 2 years hence column, he is going to compare twice his age. His age means what? Father age. Twice his age will be equal to 5 times that of his son. Nothing but in 2 years hence column, father age, twice of father age equal to 5 times of son age. So according to the question, I will write 2 times of father age, twice his age equal to 5 times of son age. 5 times of son age. That very carefully you have to observe here. You have to consider 2 years hence column equations, children. Don't write for this or for this you have to write 2 years hence. 2 years hence father son age was there, no? For that you have to write the equation. You can write here according to the question 2 years hence. 2 years hence 2 times of father age equal to 5 times of son age. 2 times of father age. Father age is 3x minus 2 is equals to 5 times of son. 5 into son age is x plus 2. Now you got the equation. Go for simplification. 3 2s are 6x minus 2 2s are 4 is equals to 5x plus 10. Transpose all the transpose the like terms. 6x minus 5x is equals to 10 plus 4. 6x minus 5x is 1x or simply x. X is equals to 14. Therefore, x what we considered here? X is present age of son. Therefore, present age of son is equals to how much? 14 years. Here also you can write years. X equal to 14 years. Only we need son age? No, you have to find the father age also. Father age, present father age what we considered here? Present father age is 3x minus 4. Substitute the x value. Here you will get the present father age. Similarly, present age of father is equals to 3x minus 4. You have to take 3x minus 4. Don't take 3x minus 6 or 3x minus 2. He is asking present ages. Present ages means present age column father age you have to consider. X value is 14. 14 3s are 52 minus 4. 52 minus 4 you will get 42. 42 minus 4 38. 38 years. Here we got present age of son is 14 years and present age of father is 38 years. Substitute the x value in 3x minus 4. 3 into 14 minus 4 you will get 38 years.